go into debt. No, dude, you just got to be like semi-responsible with your money. Make sure you pay it off on time, and that's it. And credit cards pay you to use their car.
Clap your hands once, clap your hands twice. Now is the time for the news.
The necklace had like real diamond.
Clap your
18
hands
karat
once.
rose gold, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right, dude. We like she opened it up or whatever, dude. That thing was like this small. like in my head, I thought it was gonna be like medium size, like that big.
Right.
But then it was like that big, and I was like, "What?"
Oh, so that was the first time you saw it as well, too.
Yeah, I bought it at BlueNile.com, dog. They said mini diamonds. I said, there probably can't be too many.
Right. How many is mini?
Yeah.
When you're ordering.
In the picture, bro, so deceiving, bro. Just like all you guys out there sending dick pics. Deceiving.
Deceiving. You're adding inches. You got the right angles.
Yeah, all about them angles. Same with you ladies out there with those tummies.
No hate in y'all's game. If you find the right angle, get it.
You fucking know, dude. The jewelry companies understand this.
They know the angles as well.
Yeah.
What did she think of it when she saw it?
She liked it. I mean, she was like very, very small and very, very cutesy. But I mean,
thank you, Adam.
Yeah. It wasn't
What
like
did she get you, dude.
She got me a balloon.
Oh, I love you
and a
so
fucking
much.
rock star, dude.
Because she knows you're a rock star, bro.
Because I'm
You
a rock
party
star.
hard.
I party hard, man. And then a card.
In a cart? Okay. Aw, so sweet. And you're just like, I did get you jewelry.
I did. Like clenching. I did just spend like a lot of money on your birthday.
A card.
Valentine's Day. But yeah, I'm okay with it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
it's all good. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I don't. Maybe I'm just working, and you're just like here by yourself, not working. I don't know.
I don't know. Would you get a club butt for her?
Dude,
for Valentine's Day.
Fucking rub down, bro. I woke up like, Happy Valentine's Day, puppy.
Took her on a nice little walk. Took
her on a nice walk. Nice shit walk, dude. Because you have to walk this fucking hoe, dude. She wants to go around the block a couple times before she's ready.
She's for the streets, huh? She's trying to walk the block.
She's like, I gotta make sure the perimeter is okay for me to, open my butt,
Safety first.
She's like, I gotta, check, make sure the neighbors are good.
Yeah, make sure that rabid dog doesn't jump out. Yeah. He's just smell beehole.
That comfy level.
That comfortable level. That's funny. Any dinner plans for Valentine's Day or what?
That was that birthday plan. I said.
Oh, that was very. You combined
I went out on the birthday, so I was like, "Yo."
So we chilling today.
We're just doing a cast.
Said chilling with the homies today, hanging out, having a blast.
That homie chill today.
Those homie chill vibes.
What about you, dude? You got that little Valentine's special someone? The one that, holds your pocket?
Holds my pocket, dude. You never know, man. You never know. But as of now, I'm just chilling, dude. My Valentine's is me and my self-care.
Super life. That's solo V, dude.
That's solo V. So I'm riding solo, man.
Solo.
Wait, no. I might eat candy just cause,
That's a little crazy, man.
Just to fill my heart.
Cheat meal, dude?
A little cheat meal today. Oh, yeah. I cheated yesterday for sure. I had so much. I had a lot of alcohol yesterday, so I'm feeling good. A little tequila. Dun, 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 dun. No, I wish. No clubs are open out here. We had a little taco night last night with some family friends. So it was like, shot here, shot here. What's that? A margarita? Oh, don't mind me. Drink on that.
I'm going to say it right now, dude. One of the best cocktails of all time is the margarita. Like, you can't go wrong with a marg, dude. Some tacos.
Not go wrong.
and a marg, dude, that's a date.
That is literally a date night.
That is literally a date right there.
That's
with yourself.
Like pretty fancy.
That's like upscale Mexicana. You know, that is like if you got a marg and some nice tacos, you're good to go, bro.
Some nice tacos, dude. There's this taco spot in LA. Of course, I can't think of the name of it as I'm bringing it up, but it's in LA.
Is it?
And it's super bomb, and it has like vegan options. But what were you gonna say?
Is it Grillalos? I think I brought it up on like one of our first episodes. I'm pretty sure.
And it's in LA. It might be the
LA,
same spot.
yeah. And they got that vegan stuff. And
they have a sweet
I
potato
went there.
taco.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so it changed my life.
Yeah, bro.
I wish I got more than one because I think I got one of those. I think I just went simple carne. I think I got it wasn't a tofu one. It was
sweet potato, was it?
Yeah, I did get the sweet potato, and then there was one more I got. I think I got like a total of 4. But the sweet potato, I was like, oh, I should have doubled up on this. This was, dude. I wanted to rewind how good it was.
Dude, for real, dude. And then their Instagram's lit. That was the reason, because I think I heard it on Rogan. Someone said something on something.
Mm.
And when I went to LA in March, I was like, I got to hit this place up. Oh, actually, no, I lied. It was the time I went to LA, like, maybe a year ago.
About a year ago.
Like maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. Time doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't exist.
One of the times I went to LA.
So you go so often, you just lose count. Yeah, I think when I went sometime last year, I want to say around November. But my cousin kept just like, he was like, dude, there's this taco spot. It's bomb. We got to check it out. Just kept typing it up. So I was like, all right. So Sunday we went and I was just like, oh my God, what is this? What did you put me on to? Dude, there's some good eats in LA.
Always, yeah.
For sure. And they got some spots coming out here in Vegas. We got it's this one spot. It's called Mr. Fry Man or Mr. Fry Guy. One of those names. You know, we'll correct it at the end. But they have like a big thing of fries, and you can put like seafood on it.
Oh,
chicken, steak, just load it up. They got good rubs and butter and stuff. And then we got Dave's Hot Chicken coming out here, which is pretty fire if you like chicken sandwiches like me.
Yeah.
And then After's Ice Cream is coming out here to Vegas as well.
Shit.
You ever been to
all
After's?
The good eats.
Dude,
everyone's exiting LA, bro.
Dude, it's the truth, man. Escape from LA. That's the real thing.
Like 100%.
It's not good down there, man. You gotta escape.
So, moving on from the delicious food of LA, we got our next guest on the pod, Andy Ash. Just got his email about add him to the cast, and we'll see what's going on with this one.
Yeah, no more delicious.
Really smart guy, pretty chill dude, a lot of good vibes. But here
what's going on, man?
All right, Joe, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back
to the show, man.
I gotta go straight through the computer mic here.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, thanks again, man, for joining us. Definitely do appreciate it.
Yeah, happy to be here, guys. So what were we talking about Valentine's Day a minute ago?
Oh, yes. I was asking Adam his Valentine's Day plans. What about you? Any plans for today?
I was hoping at least crypto would treat me nice, but it broke my heart today too. So.
Oh no!
Oh no!
How's it looking right now with crypto?
It dumped off this morning. I mean, just dumped, but we'll see. We got the rest of the day. Hopefully, that's just a correction. I doubled down on my bet, so either I'm gonna lose a lot or bounce back.
Oh yeah! What'd you invest in?
Ooh, I got a lot across the board. So I went big on Ren this morning when it went sub 90.
Oh, altcoin.
Yeah, lots of altcoins playing for the money. I've got a big bag of Bitcoin, big bag of ZRX, probably like 10 other bags.
Any Ethereum?
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, plenty of Ethereum. It's got to break 2,000 before this cycle's over.
Oh yeah, bro, for real, man.
Staying positive on that.
Dang. Yeah, I was looking at Ethereum. It dropped a little bit, right? It was down a bit the other day.
Playing between like 1765 and like 1850.
It keeps doing this pump fake like it's gonna go, and then I make a big bet, and then it's like, just kidding.
Said, not yet.
I got like a buy at 1795. So hopefully it drops down to that. But it's just like staying around like 1798, in 1800.
Yeah. 1806 right now.
Yeah. Oh, I got on mine's it says 1808. Dude, Robinhood like has it overvalued. It's staying around like 1810 on Robinhood.
Dude,
fuck Robinhood. Hashtag fuck Robinhood. They're scammers.
Yeah, I'm slowly pulling all my money out of Robinhood.
They're robbing the hood.
I tried to move it to SoFi.
Yeah.
But it said, "Oh, sorry, you put something in wrong." I'm like, sounds like Robinhood doesn't want me to move.
Yeah, they want to keep you there. You're stuck in Robinhood.
They're just
blood contract.
Yeah, I got a bunch of ETH in Robinhood, and like it takes, once you sell, then you got like 4 days to get it to your bank account, and then you can put it somewhere else. So it's just like, I'm afraid to sell my ETH out because I don't want it. The second that I sell it to try to swing it to another account, it's gonna pump, and I'm just like,
dude,
but how it goes. It
was pretty crazy because it only took 1 day. I sold some Ethereum, and bro, I literally transferred it 1 day. I had my funds, so I was like, what? This was quick.
From Robinhood.
Yeah, from Robinhood.
Wow. Yeah, I've not had that experience.
I was like, okay, Speedy McGee. I didn't know I was gonna get my funds this quick.
So it worked in my favor this time.
I was like, wow, maybe Robinhood isn't a scammer. They want us to win.
Right.
I don't know. I listened to that interview on Clubhouse with Elon Musk and then the CEO of Robinhood, and he sounded sketchy.
Oh, dude, he's the sketchiest dude on planet Earth just by looking at his face. I want to punch his face, give him a swirly, and send him on his way.
Maybe a wedgie too. Why not?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, you could do that.
Definitely not a guy I'd want to invest with.
Yeah.
Where are you located right now?
I'm in Vegas, so it's a little earlier here. I think it's like 11 o'clock over here right now, almost 11:30. What about you? Or I know Adam's Ohio.
Ohio.
I'm in Virginia right now for another month or so.
Are you on a project out there?
Solar project.
How's that?
Bringing solar panels into a warehouse, pretty straightforward.
Oh, so you're back on that chill job.
Yeah, it's nice. It's real nice. Shit. And I'm actually training 2 other guys. So usually I do it alone, but I've actually got 2 other guys helping me. It's pretty cush right now.
Okay. Yeah.
So Adam. My bad. You go for it. Go for it.
No,
dude.
you got it, bro. Let's go.
No, but Adam was giving me a little background on you guys. He said you guys used to work together, right? Or you said worked on a project or something, or?
Yeah, we met on the Ohio job, which I guess you're still on. I can't believe that's still going. Yeah.
I know.
I'm on the logistics side, so I only get to be there while the trucks are delivering. So I got to bounce around every 1 to 3 months. I'm in a new spot.
Okay. How did you and Adam meet? Was it just kind of like a?
I don't know. He looked like he was up to no good. So I'm like, this guy's up my alley. I'm gonna see what's up.
Isn't that what Leighton said too? It was like Adam looked like he was up to no good. Dude, you just give off that look, man.
I'm a fucking fox, right? Swiper, no swiping.
So this guy, Kendall, has he told you what his move is to like? So when I go around, I rent an Airbnb. This guy, though, I mean, he saves his per diem better than anybody I've ever heard.
No, he has not told me.
He's like, no.
We gotta say it now. We gotta. You got it, dude. You got to talk about it. He said not on the
All right, so y'all can bring that one up another time.
Right.
It's a little treat for the listeners in the future. You're gonna have to make sure to get that one out of Adam.
Don't spoil the plans, man.
Oh,
it's not the only state I'm going to.
Oh man, that is too funny. He told me about his little tiny home he's gonna invest in, I think, or looking into.
That's off the table.
That's off the table.
That plan is dead.
Said it would have been nice though, man. Just a nice little tiny house.
Oh yeah, 100%. But dude, logistically, it just wouldn't make fucking sense when it comes to like going to different projects and shit.
Sure. Yeah, no doubt.
And it would just be more expensive than anything else, like staying at RV places. Because dude, that shit's like $500 just to stay there. So on top of like paying on a teeny house and all this other shit, it just comes out to like $2,000. Fuck that shit.
Might as well just stay in one place at this point.
Yeah.
Paying rent and stuff. It probably adds up to that.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I don't even have a home. I don't have a home. I don't have a car. I don't got no expenses.
Hey, that's the way to live right there. No expense.
I go out on dates. I meet girls. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm homeless. Yeah, that's okay.
And they love it. They're like, oh man, I could change him. I'm
yeah.
They eat that up.
Like, I need help.
That's what's up. That's definitely the move. Yeah, bounce around, have no expenses. That's the way to move right there.
Hell yeah. Hey, so Andy, any new like loopholes? I know you sort of talk about like the bank loopholes. You're talking about these little scams you do with big corporations. You want to fill us in?
How to make a few extra bucks. Yeah, nothing crazy new right now because my focus has been entirely on cryptos because like the whole market is 2x in the last month. So you're shooting fish in a barrel. Like if you lost in the last month, you need to quit. It was that easy. Let's see. Credit cards though are still a great way to make money. Everybody's got that all backwards. Like, oh no, I can't go into debt. No, dude, you just got to be like semi-responsible with your money. Make sure you pay it off on time, and that's it. And credit cards pay you to use their card. So all of these cards have sign-up bonuses. If you just go to Nerd Wallet or something like that, you can look for the latest sign-up bonuses, and it'll say, spend $3,000 in the next 3 months, and we'll give you $500. Okay, that's no problem. I'll move my funds to that. Like I'm paying my buddy's rent. They let him pay rent on credit card. His rent's $2,000 a month. So like that's $20,000 a year in credit card spend. He pays me back. I'm not his daddy. I'm not taking care of
it. You're not a big papa.
Big papa.
Yeah, no.
So don't worry, I got you. I'll take care of your rent.
Right. I wish I could do that for people, but not just yet. Yeah, there's even a tool called cardmatch.com and type in your social. That sounds sketchy. It's legit.
Just give them all your information.
Give them all your information. Give it to me too. That'd be fine.
So if you sign you up.
You guys want to make money, give social and all your information to Andy. He got you.
But I would legit help you if anybody's trying to figure out credit cards. My Instagram is Andy Cash Co. Slide in the DMs. I'll send you some links. But I mean, I probably made an extra 10, 15 grand off credit cards this year. Just doing nothing. It's
hell yeah.
It's pretty good, yeah. Business credit cards are the real ones too. Those will give you massive sign-up bonuses. You can apply for those just with your social security number, so you identify yourself as a business. Or I have an LLC, which I literally just use for credit cards.
Me too. I got an LLC too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, dude, good tax benefits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, got something I got to look into.
Yeah, you could get on. I'll just
man.
I do the LLC.
Okay. Make him a member.
Yeah, make him. So with like stuff like this, with like credit cards and stuff, how would you say you like figure this stuff out? Is it just kind of like, I don't know, just something you're like, sorry, trying to think of the best way to ask the question. Like some of me, like I barely know anything about credit cards. Like all I know is just getting a credit card, go into debt, hopefully pay it off, stuff like that. So like seeing like, oh, you can, actually make money with, credit cards and stuff. Is it just with the companies and then catching on, or how does that kind of work?
There's so many ways to do it. It used to be really easy that you could really scam them, and it would be what's called credit card churning. But shout out to Stephen Lau. He is @credit on Instagram. this dude broke the system, so
Oh, wow.
not quite as easy anymore. He made millions of dollars doing nothing but churning credit cards. So yeah, he's got some great advice. His course is $1,000 though, so it's a little pricey to get started, but you will make your money back.
Okay.
Actually, I've got it. Just slide in. I'll just send you a copy.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So
Send us the links. The copy we'll put it in the description below. You know.
Yeah.
We'll just help out our followers, make some money.
All you got to do is pay it off on time. You got 3 weeks to pay it off. After that, like, you don't take any interest. The second you take interest, you lose.
Okay.
But as long as you pay it off and you don't spend out of your range, you make money. And all these cards have 1 to 5% cash back, so that's your base level of just getting a couple bucks a month. But the real game is churning sign-up bonuses.
Churning sign-up bonuses. Okay. Yeah, I already lost. I got the interest, so I'm catching up on that right now.
But yeah, the first time Andy told me this shit, I was like, dude, this guy's a fucking god. Like, he's a financial god. Like, I've never even heard about this credit card turning shit, and it fucking blew my mind. And that's why he's on the podcast. So welcome.
Welcome, man. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I've never even heard of that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, have you been back to Latin America lately?
Yeah, let me finish that last sentence because I just made it sound stupid. I'm actually making more money in crypto, so I'm not paying off my credit cards right now because the interest cost is lower than the gains in crypto. So I'm like, screw this. Okay, that's the only reason that you would do that, if you could make more money by staying in debt. Yes, Adam, I just got back from Colombia.
Ooh,
oh,
okay.
Bad.
How was that?
Thanks.
Good.
Good.
We didn't practice that.
Yeah. Right. You just do that up 231.
Right.
Yeah, I found a new place in Medellin called Envigado. It's just outside of Medellin. And I was living on the street called La Calle de la Buena Mesa, which is like the street of the good food. And oh man,
woo!
Just walk outside, 20 restaurants to the left, 20 restaurants to the right, like right outside the apartment. That was awesome.
Lived up to its name. Good eats.
Yeah. A little weird with coronavirus. The rules change like every 2 days. I just follow one of these, the mayor on Twitter, and it's just like, at 5 p.m. on a Friday, you'd be like, all right, we're going into quarantine at 9 o'clock. Nobody's allowed out of their house until Monday at 5 a.m. I'm like, okay, looks like we're doing this thing.
So this is what we're doing. Yeah, I was about to ask, how is that with like COVID and everything? So like say it just kind of updates. It can update fairly fast, or it just really depends where you go.
It changes so fast.
Like
I flew down there twice in the last 2 months. The first time I was able to go to Colombia and back, no COVID test. The second time I had a COVID test to get in and to get back to the U.S.
Sheesh.
So
any chicas down there?
Remember when you did this earlier?
Yeah, now it's my turn. That's
shout out to all Colombian women. They're incredibly beautiful.
Definitely have to agree. But I heard something with the UK, because I was talking to someone about the vaccine, and I think those are one of the countries where pretty much you have to get the vaccine. Well, you don't have to, but there's talks of if you don't have the vaccine, you have to stay in their appointed hotel or whatever, and you pay like $2,400, and you have to quarantine there or something like that. And then they I heard that, say if you don't do the hotel thing, you can get fined up to $10,000 or spend time in prison. So I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Just to get the vaccine to travel. I don't know if any other countries or places are doing that, but it was interesting to hear. I don't know how true it is, but it seems about right. Yeah.
I know Colombia has a rule kind of like that, where if you come in without a coronavirus test, you do have to quarantine. They put a little stamp in your passport that says 14-day quarantine, but nobody enforces it. I mean, once you're through, you're through. Obviously, if they catch you out and would ask for your passport, which nobody ever does, then yeah, you could get in some trouble. But nothing a few dollars can't fix. But you shouldn't do that anyway. Get your damn test. Don't be a degenerate. It's not that hard.
Just get, yeah, they do the mouth swab. It's like, come on, just get tested and then go. But yeah, I feel like it'd be hard to monitor that when, like you said, once you're in. Like it's saying they're not checking your passport at all times. You're like,
right.
I'm not saying don't do that, guys.
It's not encourage that, but yeah.
Just take the test, or if not, just do the 14 days. Plan ahead.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a crime tax, right? If you get caught doing like a crime or something doing something wrong, and they look in your passport and you didn't quarantine for 14 days, you're gonna get fined more money plus go to jail. Because I mean, how do they know unless you have like guards standing outside your fucking hotel room or condo that you stayed in your room for 14 fucking days? I guess the entrance, right? Whatever you entered, they could just go off that.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be the only way to really control it is if they're putting you up in a government-run facility for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and that sounds just scary. I don't want anything to do with that.
Yeah, go to jail on your vacation.
That would be the worst.
That would kill tourism.
Especially in other countries, I feel like it's just built different. In different I feel like I mean, I've never been to prison. I pray I never go, but like I feel like out here it's a little, lackadaisical, if that's the word. But in other countries, I feel like it's intense. Like we're a little pampered out here.
Well, other than maybe Europe, I think Europe's they got nicer prisons, but other than that.
I like it here.
Yeah, you see that Denmark meme with their prison? I don't know. I saw a meme, and that's what I'm basing like all of my statements on right now.
Isn't that what like the world right now? All
that one country.
Those are really nice prisons.
But what other places have you traveled to so far?
During the pandemic, just Colombia and back, because I've been trying to start a clothing company down there for like a year, and it's still straggling. Like, dude, we were almost ready, and dude, I mean, it's just hiccup after hiccup. I do this whole photo shoot. At first, I tried to be the model. It was awful. It was horrible. For some reason, you can always see the stress on my face because I'm just generally stressed out, like ADD, thinking about 1,000 things. So then the second time when I hired the photographer, I hired 4 models, and she's like, well, what are you going to do? I'm like, I'm going to drink. Like, I don't know. There's no open containers out here. So you're just allowed to drink. I just drank and hung out. But then like a week later, I'm still waiting on my pictures. I call the photographer up. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, I want to get this ball rolling. This is the last thing. And well, she's in the hospital getting her appendix removed. And I'm like, what?
Damn.
Wow.
So it's almost.
And that's like nothing you can plan for either. It just said, well, I'm in the hospital right now. I'm like, oh wow. Well, I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, I hope
can't even be upset.
I can't be mad. I'm upset, but I can't be mad.
Right. I can't be mad. You're like, I'm sure they didn't see this coming either.
Right.
Oh man. What kind of clothing are you trying to do, or just kind of like streetwear, or?
Yeah, it's urban streetwear, just kind of premium basics, and then we've got a couple of pullover jackets that are a little more custom, a little more unique, whereas the rest are just basics. I mean, I'm wearing my shirt right now because I had to plug myself. I'm on a podcast.
Hey.
Just your basic in 4 colors. That's the men's. There's logo right there. Company's called Elevate.
Okay.
They're real slim fit, crazy comfortable, and if you've got like a beer gut like me, because it's the slim fit, it reminds you to keep your posture right, so you don't look like you got a dad bod all the time. Suck that in.
It keeps you fitted. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely need a few of those. Yeah.
If you're actually fit, like it'll look really good. If you got the beer gut going, like you got to remember to have good posture. So that's
Yeah, I'll say I like the fit too, especially on the sleeves, and then you have the long. It's like the longer tee, so definitely like that. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
What's the name of the brand?
Elevate.
Is there
Columbia on Instagram?
Any story behind that, like the name Elevate, or is it just kind of like?
it gets real weird. How many listeners do you think I'm gonna hear this podcast? That's a gamble. It's a gamble.
Where are we at? In like 90, maybe. I think.
We had 90 subscribers. So
Okay.
How many people actually listen to it?
We don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
Between we get like 40 to 60 views, bro. So
okay.
It's up to you. You can give like the short version. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
I mean, sure, it's a good story. So a couple years, 3-4 years ago, I'm down in Colombia. This girl, my business partner, is one of my best friend's ex-girlfriends. So we already are getting interesting.
Yeah,
right?
already interesting.
Oh, yeah. I feel it. The heat.
So we were. I want to get a heat with somebody. So we were trying to figure out what the hell we can do. We just want to start a business. We ran through a million things. Like 4 years ago, we couldn't find any lint rollers. You get dog hair on your shirt and shit, and you just need a lint roller. I'm like, all right, maybe I'm like Googling how to import lint rollers from China. Obviously, that never panned out. Import export's a total pain in the ass. And then fast forward down the line, and we're like, holy cow, Medellin is the webcam capital of the world. This is like 2 years ago. And we're like, webcams, huh? Like, these girls are making bank. Like, how do we get into that? How do we get into that industry? And so I'm contemplating. I'm like meeting with this guy who has a webcam studio down there. He's got 20 rooms in just this warehouse that he made into fake bedrooms. And he's pulling like 400 G's a year in profit.
Wow.
And all he's paying is like a cleaning. It's just, I mean, it's very weird. And I feel uncomfortable even talking about it because I'm like, this is me. Like, I'm just trying to make a quick buck. I'm like, I'm going to get in the webcam industry.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got a whole
trafficking.
yeah, it's not wrong. I got this whole business plan. I get close, and I'm like, wait a second. Like, I do not want to work with people who manipulate people to make money every day. I will lose this battle if I'm around 20 women who are just like webcam models who are trying to, seduce men into giving them tips. And I'm just like, there's no way I'm going to win here. Like, I'm going to end up coming out of a loss. I need to be around like just more honest people regularly. Sorry if I'm calling you dishonest. Any webcam models, get your money on OnlyFans. Go.
Yeah, right. OnlyFans.
I'm mostly jealous, but so we scrapped that. We scrapped that plan, and then we landed on clothing. She just graduated fashion design school, so it's
Oh, fuck
something that fits in to what we're doing. So,
hey, that's what's up. Yeah, put the degree to use.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. Oh man, yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I feel like my morals would hit. I'd be like, yeah, I don't think this is a good idea.
Yeah, dude, close call, bro, with that webcamming idea, bro. That could have been a long.
Webcams to clothing.
Yeah, to clothing. Yeah, dude, I've been having problems with just kind of like making designs for my clothing brand, Cultivate. And like I had a website or whatever, and then I just kind of got bored and I rebranded it, and then I'm just literally not doing anything. So
sounds like
I know you're.
I got probably 20 websites that are just dead that I'm still paying, every year. Like,
dude, same. Like luxandfluff.com, dude. I'm just like
great website.
Yeah, that's my other website for dogs and luxurious items for humans.
Okay.
Love
How's that going, actually?
It's not doing anything at all. So.
Oh man. No Valentine's Day specials, nothing.
No.
Oh,
I've just been putting all my money in crypto right now.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. I mean, since we're on crypto, for someone like me who's kind of just getting started, like I'm, falling into the hype and everything, what would you say, like the best place to kind of do my research on? What would you say? Kind of just looking and go down the loophole, I guess.
I would make a Coinbase account first. I don't like them, but that's what I would do first. And then go watch their videos, and they actually pay you in crypto to watch their videos and learn about the cryptos. So you can make like $40-$50 in cryptos just by watching videos, and they're explaining what each type of coin does.
Okay.
From there, Coinbase is the easiest. It's just got really high fees, but it is the easiest to work with.
I think I have Coinbase. I think I downloaded that. I'll have to double check. Okay, so that would be the best place to start. Gotcha.
Yeah, safest place to start once you get comfortable. I use Binance, which is actually not even allowed in the U.S. So I got to use a VPN all the time.
Dude, I just saw that shit because I just downloaded it, the app, and I was like trying to put my number in, and it was like a China number, and I was like looking for United States. It was like, oh, sorry, you can't even use this. Like, what the fuck?
What?
They have a Binance US app because literally it's like Iran and I don't know a bunch of other countries that just are struggling, and then the US, and that's who's banned from these apps because nobody wants to deal with the SEC, and I get it. Like every other country's allowed to use it because they don't have the SEC breathing down their necks. So you can use a VPN to get on Binance. It's only blocked by geolocation.
Who you use for your VPN?
CyberGhost.
What is it?
CyberGhost.
Dude, can you send a link? That link to me?
Yeah. It's awesome. It's my favorite for traveling too because they have dedicated servers for streaming. So if you're out of the country and want to watch Hulu and you turn on a VPN to say you're in the US, well, Hulu will still try to block you because it knows you're using a VPN. CyberGhost has, a dedicated server that they refresh like every 48 hours to make sure they can stay behind or stay ahead of Hulu's blocking. So you can always watch. It's optimized for whatever streaming service you want to watch in any country.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Nice. And then
shoot that over.
Yeah, definitely. And then with this app, it's just like what do you do on this app? Like how is that, or the explanation?
On
is kind of not on CyberGhost. Sorry, the
Binance
Coin.
Binance, Coinbase. So
Binance, yeah.
The reason I like Binance, and actually FTX would probably be the best platform. They have a US version. Binance has a US version, but they don't have as many coins or as much liquidity. So the reason those apps are better is because they have way more options to buy from. You can buy what people would call our shit coins, just altcoins, non-Bitcoin, but you've got all of these options on those platforms. And those are the coins that can 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 100x.
Wow.
They're much more risky to lose your money too, obviously. Anything that can move that fast, but that's where you can make the big money on those coins.
Okay. What was your thoughts on was it Dogecoin? Is that the one Elon hyped up?
Dogecoin, I've got so much pain. So much pain.
Has it been climbing up since, or?
No, I made a lot of money on Dogecoin, but it's like a missed opportunity is what really happened. It's at 6 cents right now, so it's been on a slow dip with everything else today. As far as charts go, it looks really healthy, so it probably could go up again, but I'm way too scared to invest in something that's completely controlled by a meme.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
All these meme stocks,
yeah. I made a lot of money too, and I still have a position in it, but I'm just like, it's probably going to fail. Because I got it at dude, I used to have it when it wasn't even 1 cent.
Yeah, basically any time before December.
Yeah. So I had it and I sold a bunch, and then I bought at 1 cent, and that's what I have it at right now. So
nice. Yeah, so you're up 600%.
Yeah.
It's at 6 cents right now.
Yeah, I bought a huge position, and then I just sold, and it was just
same.
Yeah.
Slow profit taking.
Yeah, I'm not trying to put my life savings into Dogecoin.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a front by Elon Musk because he was pumping Doge, but he was also buying Bitcoin with Tesla.
Yeah.
So maybe he wasn't allowed. I don't know what the rules are with the SEC on what you're allowed to pump, but he was saying Dogecoin when he was buying Bitcoin.
Yeah, because I mean, that's another place for crypto news. Twitter.
Oh.
Because, dude, but also you just got to be careful because some of these guys, they're just fucking troll accounts when it comes to crypto. Like Doge Lord, all these guys are oh, it's got to 20,000. We're taking Doge to $1. We know it. There's a Discord group, and they're going to pump it tonight. And they're just trying to get their percentage up so they can sell. Pumping
crypto Twitter is really funny, though. I love crypto Twitter.
Dude, me too. I'm always on it. I got so many accounts. I have a crypto bot that updates me every hour of the price of the main crypto coins.
Yep. Check out the funniest guy that I know is his name's Gainsey. He got deleted a little while ago for some too hot of takes. Let me see what his
too hot.
His takes are so funny. His Twitter is Gainzy, GAINZY5, and just follow him. And then anybody else that he tags, they're all just a good community, hilarious. I've taken some of their calls, and they're right a lot.
Oh yeah,
definitely have to look into them.
I follow like Crypto Bird.
I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, he's pretty good at calling shit.
Okay.
So, yeah. But back to like Elon. Have you heard about his carbon capture technology that he's coming up with, and how he wants a carbon tax on everyone? Yeah. And he went to the Biden administration. Can't even fucking talk. And he was like, "Yo, so I think we should do a carbon tax on like all big business." And they were like, "Well, that seems too like political, so no." Even though they're the Democrats and they're all about the Green Deal and like pushing green energy, but for some reason they don't want to put a carbon tax on, oil and gas and big corporations. I don't know. What do you think of that?
That's so totally beyond my knowledge. I got nothing.
You got nothing?
So it just seems like money, man. That would be my best guess. Like,
well, I mean, just like the idea of them denying that, like saying it's dumb when they're the Green Party.
Yeah, I would say interesting since, like I said, they are the Green Party. Why they would deny that? But yeah, I'm not sure. But that is weird. They would do that.
I mean, I guess it kind of just brings it to like they're just career politicians. They're more middle than anything when it comes to like policy. Mm-hmm. They just want everyone to be happy.
Yeah, they want everyone to at least think they're happy, whether or not they're getting what's good.
Yeah,
for sure. I was really happy when Joe Biden won, so I could go back to hating him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, Biden. Yeah.
I mean, what? I'm a senator now.
We won.
I started following this guy on Instagram named Nomad Capitalist. His name is Andrew something, and I think I'm picking up his philosophy, which is vote with your feet and basically go wherever you are treated best. Hypothetically speaking, if I make a shitload of money on crypto, which is totally possible still, I will apply for dual citizenship somewhere else and take my money out there because Uncle Sam can kiss my ass for 40% of my gains that I am fucking gambling like a degenerate. But also, I will not lie to the U.S. If I do take my money out here, I won't try to lie because you don't lie to the people whose job it has been for years to steal from their people. Like, I'm not going to lie on my taxes to them because it's their job to make sure I'm doing it right.
Right.
So, but yeah, I'll definitely be looking into a dual citizenship if we can just get one more nice, 3x pump.
Heck, I'm out of here. I got it.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to that philosophy of I think we've talked about it where it's called like the permanent tourist.
Yeah.
Or where you're like the dual citizen, you have your funds in a different account. You have a business in the United States, but it's all going to a foreign bank. And you're just kind of like, you have no alliance to any country.
Yeah, that's kind of where my head's at. I don't see a reason to do that when I can go somewhere that treats me better.
Exactly, yeah. And then just creating your own reality instead of just like being, told what's good.
It's good.
Yeah, no doubt. Like the first time I traveled, I think traveling does this for people. It's you go somewhere and you realize like, oh, all that shit that I thought was the right way to live or the wrong way to live. Well, it turns out there is no right or wrong way to live. There's just a bunch of different ways to live.
Mm-hmm.
And most people just haven't tried enough shit to know that.
Yeah. I'll say I experienced that. Like, so when I went to Jamaica not last summer, 2019. I sometimes forget 2020, was a thing. But and back in like 2019, it was like a family thing. But just seeing how they lived and just like happy go lucky, like we're out here like on our do we have like all this technology and stuff. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's like we have this like so much anxiety and fear, I feel like, and out there they're just like living on the edge, just people riding on little like dirt bikes with like 2 other people behind them, no helmets, like they're just living carefree. That's scary, of course.
Yeah.
But, like to us, we're like, I'm putting on a helmet, make sure just me myself on there. But like I was like, they really are just happy out here, and I'm like, it's interesting to see how other people live, just so having that small taste.
More money, more problems is real. But dude, you hit me with the motorcycle thing. I rented a car in Colombia for the first time, and driving out there was terrifying. There's no rules, just no rules. You just kind of do it. And same with Mexico. There's just speed bumps everywhere because there's not that much like traffic regulation. So you're going like 50 miles an hour and there's a speed bump in the road. And then you also got to stay like dead center in your lane because there is like 3 motorcycles for every car. So there's just guys passing in between the cars. So if you want to text, what you should be doing, but like say you pop open your phone, you kind of just swerve a little bit. You're still in your own lane, but you could have just killed a family of 4 on a motorcycle.
Exactly.
Right.
And then you got the stray dogs and shit. And you got
stray
the
dogs,
kids running out, playing in the streets. There's a lot.
I could not drive it.
The stray dogs is real.
Oh, 100%. Dude, when I was in Croatia, just driving on the streets, dude, every new town, bro, there's literally dogs like hanging out on the edge of town. And they're like, hey, give me some treats and give me some money if you want to come through here. I'm like, what?
All right, take them.
Okay.
So, whoa.
Got some
so
bacon
no one wants to get hurt here. Yeah, so and then Jamaica, there's like stray goats everywhere. Just like when we were driving around, you just see it. Like you look out in this field, just a bunch of goats. I mean, I'm sure some of them there's like owners, but there'd be some like climbing on the little like hills and mountains and stuff, just perched up, driving by. I'm like, this is wild. Like this is completely different.
What are these guys doing?
We were just driving. Yeah, like they're just chilling, but it was fun. And like everyone in the bus were like, oh, so cute, these goats. And they're like, our bus driver stuff, they're like, you guys say they're cute. That's our dinner over there. Like we're looking at them like lunch. Like, so got a surplus of them out there. But yeah, Andy, before COVID, like what other places have you traveled to? Are you like Adam, a big traveler?
No, I want to be, man. I want to be. 2022 is my dream for traveling. So this year is save up as much as I can. So next year can be almost all travel. I think it's going to be absolutely insane when we all got the vaccination. Hostels are going to be the most fun places.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So I've just been to Mexico, Canada, Colombia. So, and I've lived all over there, but I just keep going back. I don't know, it's an addiction. I can go someplace new. I'll just go back to Medellin.
So stick to what I know.
Yeah, dude. If you ever want to travel, man, I'm down.
I'm trying to hit Europe for a bunch of 2022.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Europe, dude. Yeah, so stack up some money so we can quit these jobs, invest it all into crypto. Hopefully we don't lose it.
Yeah, hopefully
we could go up to like the top of Europe or the UK. We'll go up to UK and just kind of dribble down, bro, all the way to Turkey.
Dude, I'm in. Just bounce through some hostels and be degenerate.
Right. Yeah, especially once like the vaccination and stuff, just like people longing to have that like finally be around people. It's gonna be
a party.
Yeah. Pop-up party.
A literal party.
Yeah, dude.
I
can't wait.
Man.
Only song to play will be Mask Off by Future. I'm waiting for that. Like he's gonna bank on that song for sure. Like the streams on that once like COVID's over.
Yeah.
It's done. He thought ahead. He knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, that's gonna be a TikTok trend again.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hear it in every club, it's gonna be the thing for sure.
Yeah, we gotta think. I've been trying to think about that. Like, what's gonna be different when COVID's done, and what can I do now to position myself to make money off of it?
Right.
Like making a Mask Off song is brilliant. Like having that shit ready to just launch, have a sick music video ready, to pump that shit. If you get picked up on a TikTok trend, like that girl who wrote Driver's License, you guys see that?
Haven't seen that.
let me look up these numbers. This is crazy. So this girl went viral on TikTok for writing a song called "Driver's License," and her name is Olivia Rodrigo, and this track has 363 million plays. Like she had nothing before this, and now she's one of the biggest artists on Spotify, all because of one viral track. That is the power of TikTok.
That is literally the power. Or that girl recently, the Gorilla Glue girl.
Oh, dude,
have you guys seen that? She put
chick.
Gorilla Glue in her hair.
Let's talk about that.
She's famous now.
Dude, I haven't seen it.
So this girl, she ran out of like hairspray or something like that. So she had Gorilla Glue spray. So in her mind, she's like, "Oh, it's gonna be the same thing." So she Gorilla Glues her hair down, and they literally I think it was like almost like a few weeks. Like she was just trying to wash her hair, and it did not move. It stayed the same. She's like, "If you guys don't believe me, wash." And she did a video of that. I think she just they did something where they had to put a chemical to disinfuse it or whatever.
So pretty much the Gorilla Glue kept on shrinking down. So it's literally ripping your scalp.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And she went to a plastic surgeon and they took it out. And what the guy that did the procedure or whatever, they used peroxide, aloe vera, and then one other ingredient to just slowly. And she was she had anesthesia. Is that what it was? Anesthesia?
Put her to sleep.
Amnesia?
They didn't. No, they didn't put. They didn't put her. She was still awake, but she just couldn't feel it.
Okay, so some sort of numbing thing.
Yes,
I guess.
Well, you can be local anesthesia too.
There we go.
Only you're still awake.
Yeah, but no, yeah, she's famous now over some dumbass shit that no one should give her any sort of attention for.
It's the internet, man.
It's literally the internet. People are keeping up with the story, what's gonna happen next. Oh my gosh.
TikTok news, dude. I was listening to Jake Paul, and they were talking about Little Xan. He was on a Tim Dillon show, and he said that he just hits up TikTok news and just tells them about his life. That's how you get on there. You just hit up these news outlets, and they're like, okay, yeah, that could be some good, content.
Very good. Interesting.
So someone on her behalf or herself hit up these new agencies and was like, "Yo, I'm a retard. Look." I mean, sorry for saying the R word, but let's. I mean, that's
chill, dude.
We don't got enough listeners to apologize yet.
Right? Yeah, not yet.
You have to apologize for that in the future. You've made it, so you're good.
I'm being programmed by LA politics. Sorry.
So, Andy, I feel on TikTok, I mean, I don't know what's your stance on TikTok, but I feel you can give financial advice on TikTok and you'd probably blow up. I see it a lot on there. You could just give just some random tips and people would be you'd probably gain a pretty nice following.
If I shill it with good transitions, maybe, but you really gotta be a shill to blow up. Just a total. Granted, I'm the guy that just walked behind me on the take. He's at 360,000 followers in about 4 months, so he's blowing up on TikTok. So he'd be the one to walk me through it, but
yeah, right. Yeah, help you out with that. It's so much content you can do. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, clip the podcast and put it on his TikTok. That'd be sick. I mean, you giving your advice, bro. It's perfect.
Put it on in the background. He makes comedy sketches, so I don't know how we'd fit in. It's actually
just
fake
random ass financial advice.
We can put it on in the background of his thing. It's fake documentaries. They're actually quite funny. He blew up at first for making. So all of these TikTokers were making just these really corny So I was struggling. I was 21 and I got down to work because my first song didn't get any followers. But then I worked really hard for 2 months and I learned what the value of blood, sweat, and tears is. And then my song blew up. So work hard so you can learn. And that's this fake documentary about how they became a musician. I'm just well, okay, you've never struggled a day in your life.
Right.
So anyway, he makes a documentary about being constipated. And listening to Joe Rogan for inspiration and all sorts of funny shit. And it gets 6 million views. I'm all right, well, let's go ahead and continue this TikTok thing.
You know what? I think I've seen that. Loki, that sounds very familiar. I think I've seen his TikTok.
It's a small world.
Once you said the Joe Rogan thing, I was like, it all started like flooding back the memories. I was like, I've seen this actually. That's crazy.
Got a lot of views.
That one thing that could just take you off, man. Like just, sheesh. Me and Adam, one day, one TikTok.
On TikTok for real. That algorithm's the best algorithm in the game for blowing up.
All right.
You know what I found out about YouTube the other day? Because I'm in this YouTube content group on Facebook. Do they say that if you do a follow for a follow constantly, YouTube literally unfollows both of you? So like, you know, I was telling Kendall, I was like, yo, we had like 95 subscribers or whatever, right? And I was like liking their content or whatever. And then YouTube was like, oh, this is follow for a follow. You can't have that. And they literally subtracted 10 subscribers.
Huh. So it's probably the 10 most recent that you did that day would be my guess. Like erased your day.
Because if you think about it, I guess it's kind of like, it's like scamming the system, right? Because you can make money off subscribers and views and shit, like monetizing. Right. So they like literally actively prevent that, which is gnarly. So I was like, crazy.
It sucks because the guys who are at the top right now, other than a select few who did it based solely off, content, all the guys who got big accounts, they did it by just gaming the algorithm and then putting out good content, not by the other way around of putting out good content first. So it's really hard to compete on a platform like YouTube.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, such
you can make the most money there, but.
Yeah, I was some guy he was showing, like, he showed the money he made on YouTube just like through his logistics or whatever, and you can make some big money on there.
Yeah, I watched this comedian Mark Norman, and he was saying that he put a special out, and because it's over an hour, you make more money if it's a longer video and you get more views or whatever. And he said that because he made it was like over 1 million views, he made like a couple grand off of just his special.
Yeah, and that will just keep rolling as long as it keeps getting views. Just
exactly.
Passive income for as long as that is. Alex was telling me, that's my buddy here as well. He was telling me about Russ, the artist, the rapper, and he's one of the best at making passive income just by pumping out all sorts of songs. So he pumps out more songs than anybody, and because of the streams, he just continues to generate that passive income just by having a massive number of songs.
I mean, that's how.
Oh no, my bad. You can go. Yeah.
I was just gonna say that's how these SoundCloud rappers got so rich and big because they're streaming like 2-minute songs, and they're just being like Gucci, the Gucci song, Gucci Gang.
Lil Pump.
The reason he made so much money and that got so big was because it was so simple and so quick. It was like a 1:80 song, and they're just constantly getting played. Because people just keep listening to it, just like money.
Yeah. Someone broke down like streaming and stuff. They did it with Drake's streams, so his was a lot higher. But like the money he was making on these streams was just crazy. I forgot the exact. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it's crazy how much money they make.
It makes you wonder why you wake up and go to a job every day. Like,
right.
I'm not kidding you guys. Like I wake up every single day pissed off that I don't have some stupid like a ridiculously high number of dollars coming to me passively, and it's just like wait, every single day I'm pissed off, and until that happens, I'm gonna be pissed off because I go out here and I bust my ass at a job, and yes, in the industry that we work in, me and Adam. It's great money. It's great money, but like it's not YouTuber money. It's not the guys who get to go make comedy sketches for a living and have a good time and hang out with Instagram models for better or for worse. It's not that kind of money.
Yeah, and then we're around these like people that have given up on life. Like I don't want to be an asshole or anything, but there's people that we work with where it's just like they're just okay with going to a job and going home and just getting fucking trashed and coming back to their job.
Yeah,
like
the
there's no like
industry is it's all just get trashed. There's no
Yeah.
I want to, move up. And it's just like, yo, the amount of money you're making, you could invest this something, like try.
Exactly. Yeah. There's so many outlets for you to make more money, and for you to just like put the blinders on and just say, you know what, just tell me what to do.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
Just tell me what to do.
A little depressing.
Right.
Yeah. No, this industry can get real depressing.
Yeah.
Real depressing.
I'm sure it's easy to get comfortable into. Like I say, it's good money, so I'm good here.
Yeah. And that's what, dude, it's like a carrot. They're like, you get to kind of travel too, and then here's some good money, some tax-free money for your per diem. But it's like, is this really a life though?
Right.
I was planning on doing 9 months at this company just because I was like, okay, that's the amount of money I need to save to get back to what I'm doing, and I've been here for 2 years, and I'm just,
Yeah. You just blink too, especially like just like the long hours and shit, dude. Time flies.
That's fly.
When you're just like working. Are you working like 4 to 5 days a week, or are you doing 6?
The one I was at after I left Ohio was 13 on, 1 off. So that was tough. But I took 2 months. I took 2 months off. So I actually did just take a really long vacation. But now I'm back on 5 days a week, about 10 hours a day.
Okay.
That's the solar ones. The wind farms are always the crazy hours.
Yeah. Dude, you should start doing Turo. Get some cars, rent them out.
Right? I know. There's so many ways.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. It's dude, I'm making 300 by just keeping my car, in Denver right now with a Veil.
Wait.
Like that would be, I mean, because where are you again?
Your car's in Vail?
What's up?
Wait. I don't own a car. Tell me how you're doing this on Turo.
So I'm not using Turo right now. Currently, I'm using a Veil, which is a company backed by Allstate Insurance.
Yep.
And you park your car at the airport for free parking, and they can use your car when people want to rent a car out, right? So, and if it's a long-term stay, then you get a guaranteed $300. Once if they rent it out and it goes over $300, you still get that $300 from the rentals, but you don't get any more, right?
Okay.
So I saw this dude, he was making like $800 a month off of like one car. Because I think it was like a Mercedes Benz. But it was like a 2011 Mercedes Benz.
So say you ball out and you get the Range Rover, and your monthly payment on that's going to be like, a small apartment, like $600. But if you could clear that monthly payment on that company, that'd be sick.
Exactly. No, that's like the idea behind it, where you can make money off of expensive cars, and once it's paid off, it's profit and it's yours. And
right, now you own this car.
Yeah, and then anytime you go back, like anytime I go to Denver, all I do is take my car, use my car, and park it right back where it was at. And then
the car's already waiting for you at the airport. That's brilliant.
Exactly, no matter what.
Yeah, I got dicked on that the other day. I flew into Cincinnati at 11:30, and all of the car rental places were closed at 11.
Wow.
And I'm like, what do you want me to do? There's a fucking blizzard outside. Nobody's driving Ubers right now.
Yeah, no one's driving.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I got a Lyft. It took like 30 minutes, and it was like 3 times the price of what it normally would be. But
dude, speaking of fucking Uber and Lyft, I don't know if I ever told you guys about this story, but one time I flew into Pittsburgh, right? And I was supposed to be in like some other fucking place in Pennsylvania, and I fucking took an Uber that cost $800 fucking dollars. I spent $800 to get to work, and it was funny because the Uber counter literally just stopped. It literally said to drop me off at the freeway, like in the middle of the freeway. It was like, "You have arrived." He's like, "What?"
That's crazy. $800? Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, that hurts to think about.
Yeah, I
I mean, my
freak
company did
out.
pay me back,
Oh, that's good.
but still.
Yeah, I'm hurt from like a $50 Uber ride or
Yeah.
something. Like after a festival, I saw it was like there's some like over $100. I was like, yeah, right. I'm just gonna find a ride home, call
All right,
someone.
I'll walk 6 miles.
Yes, I'm not paying $100 to get home. Yeah, right. Oh
Get you.
man.
Yeah, speaking of traveling, I'm gonna come full circle. Credit cards. Do you still fly a lot? I mean, do you guys fly regularly at all?
Yeah.
I think
Dude,
Adam
I
more.
just
Yeah.
got gold, bro, for United
Nice,
last
nice.
year. First time ever out of the 6 years I've had the credit card or whatever.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
Hell
The
yeah.
credit cards are the easiest way to get up into those benefits. So I would get one of these two. Let me pop them out. Um, if not both, definitely one of these two. So the Amex Plat.
Okay.
That one's like $550 a year, and or the Chase Sapphire Reserve. One of those two will get you all the travel benefits. So like I flew into Miami and I went in and went into a restaurant. My beer and my food completely covered. So you got a $30 credit at the restaurant, and then you can go to the Chase or not the Chase, the Amex Centurion Lounge for free.
Hell
Then I
yeah.
just got to hang out at this lounge for like 4 hours, unlimited booze, unlimited drinks, Wi-Fi. Like I took a nap. Like
What?
so that's what yeah, and that's all free just by signing up for one of these credit cards.
I'm with Amex. I'm not sure if it's platinum or not. I'll have to double check, but I'll have to look into that for sure because that's the only one I have right now is Amex.
Yeah, I think the United one through Chase is the best one because they got the international lounges too because they got the Star Alliance,
Yep.
so you can stay at the Lufthansa. Like, there's multiple airlines that you can take and stay at their lounges for just being part of the Star Alliance. And if you're gold status, then you're allowed to go to all of them.
Okay.
United points spend the best too as far as the
100%.
airlines go.
Yeah. When I went to Budapest this last time in February, I just used my points, my miles.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at those United cards right now. I can get a new card soon. I have to. I'm excited.
I could get a new card. Is it with learning? So with credit cards, is it you at least want more than one, right? Like, or how's it? Like
Believe
that
it or
looks
not,
good on your credit, or
yeah, believe it or not, to have a perfect credit score, you have to have 21 or more lines of credit open, whether that be credit cards, loans for cars, homes, whatever it is. It's actually 21 lines of credit, which is absurd. But they want to see that you can manage all those. So opening credit cards, it gives you a hard pull. It temporarily hurts your score for a second. All of this score crap is nonsense. Everything that, like, oh, the score, no, dude. I opened like 5 cards in 6 months. Watch my score tank like 120 points. 3 months later, my score's up like 180 from that mark. Now that those things have gone off, and all that matters is you pay off the card. There's a trick. What is it? So your cards have the due date.
Mm-hmm.
You get your mail or online, and it'll say credit card payment due on this day. Well, if you go to Credit Karma, you can see what's called the report date. So Credit Karma is gonna show you your credit score, and it shows you when your credit cards report to the credit bureaus. So what I do is I pay off my cards, whatever their balance is, I pay it off before the report date that Credit Karma shows, not the due date. So that means every time that these credit cards are reporting to the credit bureaus, which give me my score, it's showing that I have zero debt because I paid off that day. Otherwise, if you're just paying on the due date, it's reporting whatever you have in the middle of your month or whatever date you have at that point in time. So you want to jump your score up real quick, you just got to go pay it off before the day it's reported. It doesn't matter when it's due.
Oh shoot, I'm about to do that actually.
It's all a stupid game. So yeah, you want to jump it up real quick, you just zero them all out before the report date.
Okay. It's funny you said that with the keeping loans open and stuff. Like I paid off a loan I had thinking I paid it off. Score went down. I was like, oh, wait, 100%. What? I was like, paid it off. What are you talking about? Why is my score down?
They want you to feed them.
Right.
They don't want their
it's such a broken
whole dinner.
I was like,
Right,
I thought I was
so-
gonna get points.
So when you see that it's clearly a broken system, you can either be fucked by it or you can fuck it. And
Right.
it's just like it's clear, yeah, it's broken. So change. Yeah, my scores are taking a beating right now. I wonder what I did.
I know. I'm always
Oh,
like,
it's
They
have
heard
all-
this podcast. I'm telling you right now. They're
Right,
actively
they're listening
to this
in.
podcast.
I think it's because I just have a massive amount of credit card debt right now that I'm piling up because I'm keeping all of my money in crypto instead of paying it off.
Man, I'm waiting to the crypto. I'm waiting. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, you
Dude,
gotta
every time Bitcoin dumps, like I wake up the next morning to a text from my dad, like, "Hope you sold out." Like he just like he doesn't understand it, so he thinks that I'm just gonna lose all of my money out of nowhere.
So hope you
which
got
is
out
a
of there in
possibility,
time, man.
though.
Yeah. Oh
Let's be
yeah.
honest.
I plan on losing 20% of my money before I pull out. Fact of the matter is, I'm not good enough. I'm not a good enough trader, I'm not spending enough time on it. So it's going up. It's going up. It dips. Well, I'm not going to sell yet. Okay, goes up, goes up. So eventually, it's going to hit the top, wherever that may be. And
Right.
it dips, and I'm like, okay, that's just a dip. No big deal. I don't need to sell yet. But then it starts going, and once it hits, like I've lost 20% of my, maybe 30% of my life savings. Then yeah, that's when I sell out. So, but I'm already like that's all profit that I'm losing. So it's just like I don't have to work. And
It fucking sucks when it comes to crypto, dude, because it's such a mind game. Because you want to take profit, but then you have this money sitting in your account. You're like, but I want to make more money. But it's like, I could have made more money if I take profit. It's just like this. Should I reinvest it now? Like, it's just like this weird game that you play in your fucking head every fucking day, dude. And it's just like, it's literally time consuming and deathly, to be honest.
the bull market, I cannot wait for this bull market to be over. I want it to go on forever, but I can't wait for it to be over so I can start sleeping again.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh damn! I'm like, do I want to get into this lifestyle? Is this really what?
Wait for it to
want?
drop down 30% and then get
Yeah,
into it.
that's when you jump in. You wait for a giant dip and then just dump everything you own, take a second mortgage on your house,
Sell your car,
So your car. That's when you
put it
jump
all
in,
into
yeah.
the crypto. Yeah.
invest
I'm
into
going
a
all in.
company. Just there's a lot of things.
Oh man.
I mean, Lindsay Lohan was tweeting about Tron the other day, and it's just like that.
What?
We're close to, we're close to the top when that kind of stuff's happening. But at the same time, you got major companies like Tesla buying $1.5 billion worth. So you're like, okay, maybe these major companies will help keep these prices up. I don't know. Yeah, Lindsay Lohan was tweeting about Tron, which is a company that has a great marketing team and a total shit coin. So it's just like, these fucking celebrities are just shilling trash to people who are falling to buy them. Tron goes on to an all-time high, and I'm just like, somebody is going to dump on all these people very soon.
Exactly.
Oh man, I'm right there too. I don't know if I would listen to Lindsay Lohan if she told me to invest in something. That's the last person I would probably be like, I don't know.
What's that website where you can like get celebrities to make videos or say shit for you? What's that called?
What's it called? But yeah, they can send like a happy birthday message.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
What's the
Cameo.
name of that?
Cameo. Yeah. Lindsay's on there for like $375. $375. So I'm wondering if Tron like hit her up or
probably. They're like, oh, this is pretty cheap. Let's get her to market us. It's Lindsay Lohan. Yeah. Oh man, that's a cool idea though. Cameo, just get some celebrity to say happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I know Charlie Sheen's on there.
Charlie Sheen. Yeah, he's wild, man. He's
wild, man. Dirt.
He's lived a life for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Well, thanks for coming on the cast, bro.
Yeah, dude, definitely appreciate it, man. It was nice meeting you as well. Yeah, it was fun.
And you too.
Learn some new stuff. I'm definitely about to follow you on Insta. So get some tips.
Yeah, if you see me starting to really put out a bunch of content, you'll know that I finally made enough money to quit my job.
Right.
Yeah.
You did it.
All right, guys. Take care. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, you as well, man. Have a good one. See you.
Thanks, bro.
your hands once, clap your hands twice. Now is the time for the news to hear it comes. Clap your hands once, clap your hands twice. Open your arms.